Hello everyone from Texas. It's Grandpa Hickory. Welcome you to my channel. I was going to talk to you this morning about come Saturday morning. You know, we all look forward to Saturday morning. Do you have your coffee? I've got my tea. I'm going to take a sip of it right quick. I finished my morning walk, and you know, we always have things to do come Saturday morning. And I've been out, I've got a city patio garden. I've been out there trimming everything back, and I put fertilizer down around the bottom of my tomatillo plants, and I watered them all real good. I trimmed them up about this high. You want to do this on your tomato plants as well as your tomatillo. And this way, when the air blows in, it can circulate through the plant. So this way, when they get a breeze, it helps the plants to get fresh air, and you can see to put your fertilizer down around the bottom of the plants, cover them up real good. I added some cow manure after I put my organic fertilizer in. Then I covered it with some cow manure, and that black cow manure, and then I watered it in very, very slowly. You don't want to hit it hard. You don't want to hit it hard. You want to hit it slowly. Just let it kind of mist. You know, just let it go down in there, not mist, but you know, just kind of stream slowly over your area that you fertilized and around the bottom of the plant. So I did it. I've got 2 tomatillo plants and I've got 1 tomato plant, and that's what I've been working on. I've been out there. I just come in trying to get awake. I went walking this morning. I got up last night. I went to sleep about 8:15. And you know, I woke up at 12:20 in the morning, and I could not go back to sleep. So I decided to get up, get everything ready at 5 in the morning and take off walking. Well, make a long story short, I didn't get out there until about 15 till 6. But I walked till 7 o'clock. And then I went and did some errands and got back in here, and I've been working on the plants, and now I'm inside here. And I had my tea ready, so I got it all ready. But, you know, come Saturday morning, we're always having things we have to do. You know, you got to take your bath, you got to shave, you got to get in there and do your laundry, you do your dishes, clean your sink, clean your stove, you know, the top of the stove. And of course, I clean my pets' dishes. So after I do my dishes, I drain it, clean it out, and then the sink, and then I fill it with hot, soapy Dawn dishwasher detergent, and I let them soak in there. I've got 3 bowls that I let soak in there, actually 4, and I let them soak real good, and then I wash them down. And on one, my ceramic one, I had to use a steel wool in there. Sometimes you have to do this. And I threw the steel wool away, of course, after I finished, but I cleaned the sink all out. I rinsed them real good, put them back down on the floor, rinsed the sink all out, got it all clean, and that's what I've been doing. But there's always things to do, you know, like working on your car. I don't have to change oil yet on my car, but it's going to be coming up, And I use OW20. I've got a 2015 Toyota Corolla, and I use OW20 full synthetic motor oil in it, and it's coming up very soon. The only thing I don't like about the Toyota 2015, I don't know if they've changed it, I hope they have, but to change your oil filter out, it's not up on top of the car like it used to be, or on the front of the engine. No, it's down up underneath, and they got this thing on it with a weird thing in the middle of it, and you've got to get a huge socket and then a smaller socket to fit this thing. And I tell you what, it is something else. You got to go buy a oil filter cup thing. It's a little bitty thing. It's like this. It's circular, and you got to connect it to all that. And then you've got to go and crawl up underneath it, lay down sideways, and reach up way over here by the right tire, way up in the top. And then you've got to take that thing, and you got to be careful with it, or you can strip it out easy. And see, I don't like that. I don't like plastic stuff. And Toyota's always been good about having the filters where you can change them and you can work on them and you can do things with them. Well, I always do my own mechanicing, my mechanicing work, and I've always done it. And I just don't like it like that. But nothing I can do about it. And it's not even an oil filter. It's the inside of an oil filter. And then you got this big plastic, it's a rubber O-ring. You got to take the other one off. And if you don't put that on just right, you get it all put back together again. You put your oil in, you start your car up, check for leaks. Whoosh, it starts just gushing out everywhere. And you got to run and get a clean tub and put up underneath it to catch that oil, because that's brand new oil. And that stuff's expensive. You know oil is expensive. That full synthetic, it cost me a lot of money for that. But I've been outside. My allergies are kicking the daylights out of me. That's another thing. When you're out working and everything and you have allergies, you have things happen to you. And what I do is I get me a Benadryl. It's Walmart. Well, you know what? That's not even it. Anyway, that's what I do. I take an allergy pill. It's a Walmart brand. Let me show you what it is. I had it right here. Here it is right here. I'm sorry about that. I picked up the wrong thing over there. But this is, I get it at Walmart. I don't know if you can see that or not. But it helps me a lot. And now what I do is I take these little pills right here. See, they're little pink pills. And I cut them in half. And I don't know if you can see that or not. But I just take a little tiny piece of it when I start having an allergic reaction. A little bit of water. Didn't want to go down. I'm in a hurry, so I didn't show you. But that's what I do for my allergies, because I have real bad allergies. And when I work outside in my city patio garden, I have that hit me. And boy, when it hits me and hits me hard. And I don't like it doing that. I just don't like it at all. But that's the way it is when you got allergies, folks. So people, we just have to do the best we can, don't we? But you always got stuff you got to do Saturday. And as soon as everybody gets through moving in and everything, I'll get to go and visit and get out of here on Saturday and do that. And I'm sure you're doing it already. You're going to see your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren. You're doing all kinds of things. And, of course, there's a lot more traffic on the highways, so you really have to be careful. You really got to be. Listen, we had a full moon this morning. When I went out there, it was so pretty. Hey, that moon was like this. And it was gorgeous. And, I just thank God. God's the one that made that moon. And I told him, I said, you're a good God and you're a good creator. Isn't he good? Ain't God good? He's precious. He really is. But anyway, that's what I did. And that's what I've been doing. I got a lot to do today. And I'm going to be doing some cooking and things, getting my lunch ready and stuff like that. I'm fixing to take a bath, and I got to shave. Then I got to do my laundry. Like I said, come Saturday morning, we got so much to do. You remember that song back in the 60s came out? It said, come Saturday morning, I'm going away with my friends. And used to back then, we did all kinds of things. We went out in the woods. We would hike. We would go way, way out in the creeks looking for fool's gold. Now, this is when I was a lad of a boy. And my friends would come over. We'd all get together. I had a big pear tree out behind the garage of my house that I lived at on Pembroke Street in Oak Cliff. It was 622 West Pembroke. Never will forget it. And they'd all come in. We'd all pick us some pears. And we'd sit there eating pears and talking about what we're going to do and where we're going to go first. Come Saturday morning, you're going away with your friends. You're going to be with the people that you enjoy being with, and you're going to do the things you enjoy. And that's what's good about come Saturday mornings. And I tell you what, it's just wonderful. Isn't it? Isn't it wonderful to be alive? Isn't it wonderful to be alive? You know, the Lord didn't have to let us open our eyes this morning. He didn't have to do that, but you know why He did that? Because He loves us and because He cares for us. So we got to have another come Saturday morning. Hey, listen, please hit the like button. And I'm inviting you people to subscribe to my channel. And I want you to know I appreciate you for stopping by and seeing me. And I'll see you on the next video. And I hope you have a wonderful come Saturday morning. See you on the next video. Bye from Texas. You wonderful good people. Y'all have a wonderful Saturday morning. Goodbye to all.